Greetings, this is Lotrex, and welcome to this war of mine. This war of mine, fuck the war. This war of mine is a stylistic, depressing, hardcore, very difficult survival game set in the midst of a rather awful war. I'm not quite sure if it's set in the future or if it's set in World War II or anything like that, because I haven't found anything that would indicate where it is. I'm pretty sure it's in the old. It's like a World War II. It's a Soviet, very European, stuck in the middle of the war story of survivors just trying not to die. So we're just going to jump in, start a new game, and I'll kind of show you how it works. I might just do the first day of this one so I can show you guys. I watched Splattercat playing this, and it looked absolutely fascinating and grim and awesome, and I couldn't help myself. As you can see, I love like the pencil scratchings, stylized, like the stylistic graphics. I mean, look at that. Look how amazing that is. It has an atmosphere to it that I haven't seen in a while, and I really dig it. I have had a few different survivors in the last few games I've played. It looks like I've got the girl again, and I can't remember her name. But essentially you have these three people. You spend your day crafting and trying to survive, and at night you scavenge for supplies. How long has this siege lasted? It's hard to say when every day is a struggle for survival. The city is crawling with snipers, shelling. It's ordinary business almost every night. Phones don't work. There is a shortage of food and meds, and many people are left homeless. Bruno and Marco have always been good friends, so when the war broke out they decided to stick together. They met Pavle while scavenging for supplies. He used to be Pogger star football player, now he's just another homeless victim of war, so they teamed up, hoping for the best. So we have Pavle, who's a fast runner. We have Bruno, who is a good cook and not damaged. We have Marco, who's a skilled scavenger who's slightly wounded. And essentially, as you look around, you can see all the different actions that we can be taking. So this would be to loot. And I think what I'm going to do, like some of these piles are a lot easier to get through. I have found, I'll show you through the items after we just get this kind of going. I have found that it seems to be a lot more efficient to get a shovel built as quickly as possible. Definitely don't have enough to do it yet though. We'll do that pile there. I think we'll find that there's nothing in this room, but we can run up there, double click runs, single click sneaks and walks, and later in the game you'll see that you don't really want to be making very much noise. So we're going to run down here. He's going to jump down there. And I think we're going to find that we've got lots of stuff now. It's almost enough that I can start showing you around some stuff. But first things first, we are going to build a metal workshop. You can see here you've got different types of workshops. The rainwater collector makes fresh water. Moonshine makes alcohol, which I've never actually managed to make, but I'm pretty keen on it. I do like my booze. We have a radio, simple heater, chair, bed, filter for the water purifier, and fuel for the stove. But, of course, you can upgrade all of these different things anyway. So I haven't really seen too far into the game. I've played, you know, 3 or 4 games. I was practicing combat. I saw Splattercat die quite badly in the combat. I thought I'd show you this. As you can see, he's taking a really long time. Oh, look at that struggle. Look at the effort he's going into there. Doesn't look like much fun. As soon as that's made, I will be able to build a shovel. We'll grab that we got from the little bookcase. He can build a shovel, and I'll show you how much easier the game becomes once you have a shovel. See, big piles of rubble that it can take ages to get through. He's still struggling up there. As I said, you spend your day trying desperately to get as many things done as you can here with what little supplies you do have, and then you spend the night scavenging, which is sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. So he'll jump in here with a shovel, and look how much faster that goes around. He's still trying to get through that up there, and he is just mowed all the way through this. I don't think we've got any, we don't have any lockpicks yet, so we'll see if we need one for this cabinet. Okay, I could force the lock if only I had tools. I guess that might mean that a crowbar. Okay, that's going to be 10 out of our 13 components, or we could make like 4 of these. I do think making them is probably the best idea. See, look, he's still struggling, but it's okay. We can jump up here, and he can start again, and he'll be using the shovel, so it's okay. And please don't be locked. Okay, we didn't find too many good things there. So we're going to use one of our lockpicks over here just to get to this other side. I mean, clearing out your own place is most definitely one of the best things you can do at the beginning of the game, because you need that stuff to build up before you go out. We are lucky we do have Marco, who's a skilled scavenger. Oh, excellent. We got some antibiotics, we got some medication, which is a really good thing. Marco can run down there. No, you can keep doing that. I thought Marco was the one down there, but this is Bruno. Bruno can come over here and start digging up this stuff. Oh, actually, he'll wait. We'll wait till that gets done. Okay, there we go. He can go through that. Now, do we have enough to build a bed? Please tell me we've got enough to build a bed. We don't have enough to build anything, damn it. We got 3 lockpicks, so we could potentially clear out our place. Oh god, everything needs lockpicks, man, everything. Maybe building a crowbar would have actually been more efficient, I'm not sure. Oh god, herbs, that's it. Get him back down here. We've cleared out the top completely. He can have a sit in the chair and have a rest, I guess. And he can come down there. This first day is kind of like running around madly, just trying desperately to get enough stuff to get anything done at night. Oh, excellent, we found a lockpick. We found some bandages as well. One of us is wounded. Bruno's a good cook, he's fine. He is slightly wounded, so Marco can go and use the bandages. And he can go open that. Bruno can run up there, and I think that might be us completely cleared out now. Yep, that's everything that we've got. Now it should heal. Now this dude is slightly sick, so if we give him some antibiotics, everything will be fine. I don't think we've got anything else we can actually build now, unfortunately. No, there's nothing there. Okay, so Marco, just get him to sit down and rest. It's getting towards 5:50 PM, it's almost 6 o'clock. Very, very soon it will be time for us to go scavenging, and I'll show you how that works. And I actually, in one of my other playthroughs, I robbed this little old couple who were like cowering behind their beds and begging me not to kill them, saying just take whatever you need, just leave us alive, and like we've had enough. And like you get home and you just feel wrong about everything. This whole game is so grim, and you feel always like you don't have enough, like you're always struggling. It looks like they're doing something dodgy there, doesn't it? Bruno, no. Okay, so what I'm going to do, it's 7:50. We've cleared out the whole place, there's nothing else we can do, and now it is night time. So on the map, things will become available as we go. Decrepit Squat, as you can see, has huge amounts of materials, lots of weapons, lots of parts. The Shelled Cottage has some food, huge amounts of materials, lots of meds, huge amounts of weapons, lots of parts, no danger. Go to the semi-detached house, it has huge amounts of food, lots of meds, huge amounts of weapons and parts, but there is danger. Half of it is a ruin, but there are people living in the other half, so you could sneak around there, although it says at night you can sometimes hear shots fired from there. We could probably scour the abandoned part for supplies if we manage to sneak past the inhabited part. We're not going to be doing that. You can see the different sized backpacks here. We're going to be taking Marco, who is the skilled scavenger. I don't think anyone's going to attack us on our first night, so I'm going to let both the other guys sleep, and I won't have anyone on guard. We can scavenge with Marco, and I'm thinking that I'm going to take the shovel and the lockpick, because every time I do this particular house first, there's no one there, but there's a few big piles of debris and rubble and stuff, and it looks like there's some stuff behind it, so you never know, we might find something interesting. It does mean we can carry less back, but I'm sure we won't still be using the lockpick when we finish. This is the parts where the oh, wait a minute. I went to the wrong place. Oh god. What's wrong with me? Why did I do this? Okay. So I can hear somebody. Oh god. I'm unlocking it, at least I've got a pick lock. Oh, I can jump up there. What is this? I could get through this door if I had a saw blade. Well, I don't have that. Oh man. At least we might be able to grab all of that. I've gone to the wrong house, so we're just going to do our best to not be heard. You can see there's a lot of stuff over there. I'm going to have a look through this door and see what's happening. You're scavenging across the courtyard, it says. Oh god, there's people right there. My legs went numb. Oh god, get in there. Bastard, what does he want from us? Oh no. I don't know, Bazenza will shoot him on sight. I need to get some fresh air. Oh, hide. So did I leave the door open? Okay. I feel trapped. This is terrible. I completely went to the wrong place. One pill and I'm going back. Oh no, they're gonna discover that I've stolen stuff. This is nerve-wracking. What's gonna happen? Old picture, I think it needs dusting. Okay, I can backstab. Okay, I don't know what this means. Oh, I'm ducking. So I've killed somebody. Oh god, I feel terrible now. How cool is that though? We managed to do something. Okay, let's have a look through the door. Let's go through. I can see people up there. Okay, we're gonna go through here. Sneaking. Okay, that guy has a gun, so we're gonna sneak through. Hit him, hit him! Hit him! No, don't die, don't die! Yes, hit him, hit him! Yes, he's got a gun. Can I get the gun? Bazenza, no. Okay, what's happening now? We're hiding. Something's going horribly wrong. Oh man, they're all crying. Hey, look at this. Oh, this is making me feel really depressed. So is that another person up there? I won't breach this crate without a saw blade. Okay, so we've killed the lady's husband, I guess. It's good to know we can use a shovel as a weapon. Oh god, I feel terrible about this. Okay, so how many more people do you think there are in this place? Because if I sneak up behind this one, I might be able to knock them down. Hey, can I sneak up? Yes, backstab. Yes, hit them with a shovel. Yes, get it, get it. Okay. So does that mean? Okay, I've killed all of them. Wow. I'm like, I feel terrible about this. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. We better get some stuff. Empty pockets. What about this guy? He had a gun. So I could have changed back to scavenge at any point without killing all the others. I didn't know that. See, we're learning together. It's okay. He had a gun. There should be more guns. Okay, we have a rifle. Oh god, go away. Shut that door. We'll loot as much as we can from here before we just run. We run out of here. He is wounded from our fall, but I think we've killed everybody here. The sun's rising. I've got to move. Okay, quickly. Take. Take as much as you can. Okay, front exit, shotgun and shovel. Okay. I haven't actually done anything like this in this game before. I had no time left, I had to head back. Oh my god. I feel absolutely terrible about everything that just happened. We just got an achievement, Diary First Blood. Oh bloody hell, this death was the last straw, I'm done. Oh god. I guess you did go and kill quite a few people. What does that mean? The night was calm. Brought back some interesting things. So we can see that the bios all have been updated. We can cry over stealing once we survive this hell, says Bruno. What you do out in the city is none of my business as long as you bring back some supplies. So he's a realist, he's a grim realist, as Pavley say. Marco did it for us, we should be thankful. Marco's surely going through a hard time right now, let's show him our support. Marco. Poor people, I knew it was cruel to take the supplies, but it's either them or us. I didn't want to kill anyone, but those people were a threat to us. I don't think they were as much of a threat as, I don't think they were as much of a threat as we have made out that they were. We don't even have enough to make a bed. Anyway, guys, this is like, yeah, just a quick look at the game. I'll be starting a full playthrough of it tomorrow. I kind of know how combat works now, which is excellent, and it means we'll have a lot more success when we actually do have to fight as opposed to just sneaking in and beating people to death with a shovel. I think this game has absolutely a huge amount of potential to be awesome. So I hope that you guys will be as excited about playing it as me. I'll be back with more of this as soon as I possibly can. As always, guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.